Hey there, friends. Welcome back to some more Shadowrun Returns. Take two, actually, because the first time I tried recording this, people started mowing lawns and stuff, and it was really, really bad and loud. So loud. So when we last left off, Splitty Mcfarkles was cleaning toilets and blood and things in this office, and there's a body here, and that's really disturbing. We're trying to get Project Aegis, not Anus. Not Anus. I've learned. It's Aegis. I know how to speak right today. I promise. I don't promise. So, we need to go and talk to some guy, Eric, something, so we can get into his office and still steal the sample. So let's keep going with the rest of the game. There you are! It seems that some of my best are letting me down. It's good to see that you're displaying one of the most important of my three key values. Well, it's duty above all, right? Well, yes, that is the first value, and I'm glad more than those outside of security follow it, and from a janitor no less. No, I'm speaking of my third and final rule of vigilance. Wish. Wish seems... My final rule of vigilance, wish, seems to be sorely lacking around here. We prefer building maintenance, sir. Of course you do. Now please start filling out the report on the data pad, and I'm afraid I must ask you not to sit in my chair given your attire. I need to go ahead downstairs and investigate your findings. I'll be right back. Now this actually goes into some puzzle where you're supposed to click these in a certain order and stuff opens up. Well, I know the order now because I've done this already again, which you would have seen it the first time, if not, as I said before, lawnmowers and loud noises. Your comlink begins to ring. You pick up. So these paintings must be what all the expensive deliveries were. We don't have much time. I'm tracking Silverstar, and he's already stepping off the elevator. I don't think your disguise will hold up much longer. I'll update you on his movements. Hurry, mon ami. Well, so we're going to go ahead and push these in the right order and take far less time than I took last time, because I actually failed it once. Believe it or not. Push that frame, this frame, and then this little frame all the way over. Yes, this little frame over here. He has guards, and they're questioning him and stuff, and push it. And the door, the little thing behind the wall, opens up, and oh wait, gotta go over here real quick. Actually, we gotta look in this. We can't yet. Never mind. I'm lying. I'm lying to you guys. I'm a liar. I apologize for lying to you. I hope you still love me, because I love you so much. There's a safe and has a large DNA scanner on the front, most likely keyed to Mr. Silverstar. Walk away. Now we do what I lied to you about earlier, which was like 2 seconds ago. Come over here and click on this. There's an open bottle of expensive scotch and a single glass that appears to be half empty and half a smoked cigar. We're going to pick up the half-smoked cigar and enjoy a stogie all our own. Ooh, that's smooth smoke. No? Okay, I clicked on it. There. Okay, put the moist into the cigar on the DNA scanner. Ooh, the moist end. With the click and a faint hiss of escaping air, the safe opens. Take the sample. Great work, mon ami. The time for stealth is past. It set off every alarm in the system, but I have unlocked the executive elevator, and your path is clear. Head to the elevator and make your escape. Nanu nanu, Mr. Samedi. We shall go forth to the elevator. Hey, folks, don't mind me, just a janitor. You know, it's restricted, but I'm a janitor. I can go anywhere I want. Janitor, gotta clean things. Gotta clean the toilets and all. Take out the trash. You know, janitorial things. Gotta put those, like, little blue things so it, like, smells all kinds of cleansery in the bathrooms. You know what I'm talking about. You know. Click that, and down we go! I needed a drink. Detective McCluskey sounds smirking. He sounds smirking. Stands smirking, surrounded by army and twitchy Lone Star officers. Army armed. I cannot read today. I apologize to you guys. You have to listen to me pronounce things very badly. I feel so bad for you. Good morning, moron. Good morning, Detective McCluskey. It's a fine day for police corruption, isn't it? The smirk broadens. That's right, dummy. Keep flapping your jaw. That sort of thing would be perfect for where you're going. Mr. Tilistari wants to meet you in person. He wants to chat about last night's fun and games. You can come along quietly, or you can meet me in a body bag. He smiles wolfishly. Come on, Drac for brains. Make the wrong choice. Well, if he wants to talk to me, you would think that the best thing to do would be to take me not dead. Just saying, not dead. Probably the better solution. But we'll go one-on-one in a round one day. I'm counting on it, asshat. And away we go. We go forth to the next area. In a van. The estate. From the floor of the Lone Star Cruiser, you watch the tops of the downtown corridor's office buildings disappear, replaced by the gray overcast over the I-90 bridge. The nylon restraints binding your wrists and ankles, along with McCluskey's whistling to the radio, make for an unpleasant ride. A half hour later, the cruiser hits a whisper-smooth patch of road, and a magnificent mansion fills your view. Its design a blend of old-world finery and elvish grace. The car pulls to an abrupt halt, and you're dragged onto the driveway, where McCluskey pulls a nasty-looking knife and cuts your bonds. You look up to see you're surrounded by a squad of green-clad ghosts, special forces troops from Taringerie. Massaging the feeling back into your limb extremities, you prepare to meet the man himself, James Tilistarian III. Continue. We're going to meet the guy who we were robbing in the first place, I think. Oh, what's up, McCluskey? McCluskey smirks. Want some advice, moron? Of course you don't. It's your Shadowrun. You live by your own rules, don't you? I suggest you keep your smart-ass remarks to yourself this time, dwarf. Mr. Tilistarian isn't some street meat you can impress or intimidate. He's the brains behind the throne of Tirtaringi, and he's one of the richest men in Seattle. Well, he wants to meet me, though, so... Should I be impressed? His smirk gets even bigger. No, you go ahead and there keep talking trash. That should work fine for you, Drac for brains. You got no money and you got no power, so what do you got? Indigestion. You're dumber than I thought. Enjoy your chat. I'll dispose of your body later. I really just want to punch you in your penis. Alright, who are you? Alfred. He's Alfred the butler. The tall, fussy elf with the air of Victorian butler studies you from above your diminutive height as before he speaks. He doesn't like what he sees. Mr. Tilistarian is expecting you. You will find him in his office. Thank you, Jeeves. He is not amused. Delighted to be of service. You may wait here for a few moments to gather yourself before you enter Mr. Tilistarian's office. Some people find that they need time to prepare themselves before meeting an elf of his stature. However, the upstairs is off limits to you and the library is occupied at the moment. Do not tarry, though. Mr. Tilistarian does not want to be kept waiting long. Thanks, buddy. You're friendly. So, I'm guessing we go in there. I'm just going to look around real quick. Oh, there's Algernon. What are you doing here, buddy? I have questions. There's the twinkle in Algernon's eye that wasn't there when you spoke at the Seamstresses' Union. It's good to see you again. There is much to do. You run in some pretty different circles, don't you, Algernon? I do not run at all, Splitty Mcfarkles. I go where I am needed. I am needed here. Seek me out after you have spoken to James Tilistarian. Perhaps I can be of service again. Well, that's pretty much foreshadowing that we're going to live. So, let's go talk to the man himself. The man, the myth, the legend. Splitty Mcfarkles is already not amused. You look like a tool, sir. Okay, here we go. As you approach, James Tilistarian III looks up from the computer screen built into the surface of his desk and addresses you. Calculating and cold, a practiced smile comes to his face. He vibes the kind of rich you don't get from Trivid. It's not the clothing, nor the trappings, or the bow before your betters mansion. It's something else, the feeling that you're being categorized as a resource or a liability, or a pawn. I have been reviewing the results of your visit to my Seattle office last night. I admit, they are impressive. You have generated a considerable amount of damage to my office complex, killed or wounded many of my security personnel, and cost my vice president of security his job. In 24 hours, you have accumulated quite a bill with me, sir. How do you intend to settle your debts? You already confiscated the container I took. I have no other bargaining chips. First, some instruction. You do not begin a negotiation by admitting that you have nothing to which to negotiate. However, you were considering your tactical situation. That tells me that you're more than a mere street thug. Allow me to instruct you further. You have one piece of information which you might use as a bargaining chip in the little time that you have left to live. Why you took what you took. I am interested to know why you and your team of criminals fought your way through my security teams, up to my private office to access the Matrix and uncover the location of a simple research project. It goes like this. Your half-brother Sam Watts hired me to find his own killer. He had a dead man's switch. When I find the killer, I get paid. Took the Aegis sample to kill giant insect spirits. I find your bluntness somehow refreshing. He touches a button on the desk. Mr. Quoth, please ask my daughter to join us. The young pretty elf has dark circles under her eyes and a haunted expression on her face. She recognizes you instantly. It's you. You're the man who helped me escape from the Universal Brotherhood. How'd you get here? Telestarian cuts in quickly. Thank you, Mary Louise. You have confirmed the identity of your rescuer, and have given me a reason to forgive him for his trespasses against me. She looks hungry for your help. I'm glad you're here. It's good to see you got out okay, Marie Louise. I am not okay. I can't sleep at all. I'm afraid that this is a dream, that I'll wake up there and still be there with the bugs. You can relax, Marie Louise. You are safe. It is over. No! It won't be over until they're all dead, she shudders. You don't see them. You don't understand. You and those men you flew in here. All you do is talk. It's just like you to form a committee, Father. I knew that someone who had to take action. That is why I got Hakim involved. The already cold exterior of James Telestarian turns to ice. I see. It was you and your crippled little friend who leaked Aegis to this man. We will speak of it later, in private. Now then, Splitty Mcfarkles, there are people I wish you to meet. The committee my daughter alluded to. This is a rare opportunity for a man of the streets such as yourself. I urge you to behave. We will adjourn to the library. Sounds like I don't have much of a choice. Not if you wish to draw another breath. No. Well, I guess we're going to the library. We're going to read lots of good books and meet people who look weird. There's a weight in the Telestarian library, a sense of magnitude and of purpose. You are no longer in the presence of mere wealth. You are in the presence of history. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Splitty Mcfarkles. He has a funny name, funny haircut, funny mask, but he's a cool dude. He is the dwarf who saved my daughter and the only one who has faced our common enemy in combat. Brackhaus, what does the representative of the great dragon Lofweir have to tell us about the magical insect this Shadowrunner uncovered? Brachus speaks slowly with a deep, melodious German accent. He takes his time, accentuating each word, relishing each vowel and each consonant, tasting them as if they were delicacy. I can't do a German accent, just letting you know. So, I know I let you guys down. I'm sorry. My Lord Loftweir has witnessed the insect spirit's physical manifestation before, roughly 9,000 years ago. As you are aware, magic ebbs and flows from the earth, recycling from peak to peak over the course of 5,200 years. As the level of magic grows. Hans, dear, I love you, but could you babble on forever? And I believe it's time is of the essence. The painted elf addresses you. Splitty Mcfarkles is delighted. The bug you fought was not merely a magical awakened animal like a wyvern or a hydra or anything else in the sixth world. In fact, it isn't from this world at all. It's the physical embodiment of an insect spirit that from another plane of existence. I believe that would explain why I wasn't able to damage it. The spirit itself is extraplanar. Algernon eyes you keenly. Bravo. That is precisely the idea. The insect spirit exists on both planes simultaneously. I have been impressed with you for some time, Splitty Mcfarkles. It is good that you are here. Now, an insect spirit can't simply thumb a ride through astral space and show up on Earth late for dinner. Dinner, in this case, being us. Two elements are required to bring one across the void, a shaman and a host. First, the spirit calls upon a shaman, often in dreams. The spirit seduces the shaman with promises of great power. The shaman then accepts the spirit as his totem. Next, the insect spirit requires a suitable host. The best candidates are the disaffected and the disenfranchised. In short, the weak-willed. Their minds are most susceptible to suggestion, which is helpful in making the transformation. As you may, excuse me, as you may imagine, these are the sort of people easily attracted to a cult, such as the Universal Brotherhood. Finally, by performing what is to be a truly disgusting ritual, the shaman serving the insect totem implants the spirit into the host, willingly or not. Then it's feeding time. Harlequin is correct. The insect spirit will then slowly consume its host, while transforming into the spirit's own insectoid body, thus manifestating itself fully on this plane. What's this have to do with a great dragon and an elf who likes cosmetics? I don't like the sound of this. You shouldn't. It's bad. Really, really bad. The initial bugs prepare a nest for the summoning of a queen. Once a nest has its queen, she literally explodes with a newly manifested insect spirits. They swarm out of the nest, feasting on all flesh and they can find, and planting more and more insect spirits into the fresh corpses, again and again and again. So, it's like laying eggs in dead people. That's great. Oh. I was about to say, weren't you over here, but there's two of them. I'm just dumb. The room falls silent as they all consider the scenario. Faces grim. Telestarian breaks the silence. This is not a manifestation, Splitty Mcfarkles, or an infestation, Splitty Mcfarkles. It is an invasion. My Lord Lofweir knew this day would come, but he did not know precisely when or where. Your rescue of Mr. Telestarian's daughter has exposed the existence of an insect spirit for the first time in this cycle of the world. So you're early to the... Okay. Then why don't you just fire a cruise missile at the Brotherhood and call it a day? You half engaged the enemy. You know why? The insect spirit is only a resident in the transformed host's body. Conventional weapons can hurt the body and expose the spirit, but the spirit itself exists on two planes. It cannot be destroyed by mundane means, hence Project Aegis. Air Telestarian's biotechnology and agricultural divisions worked with my Lord Loftweir's thaumaturgical engineers and designed Project Aegis to destroy an insect spirit once it's released from its host. The formula, a fluorescing astral bacteria strain, exists in the physical and astral plane at once and can thus affect the insect spirit. Now that was a mouthful. Did you memorize it or are you reading it off in index cards? My director of R&D, Diane Riverwood, will explain how Project Aegis will be used on the field. Dr. Ravenwood? Our weapons specialists have rapidly prototyped a delivery device for the fluorescing astrobacteria strain. They have created some prototype launchers which fire Aegis-filled shells. When fired, the shells will discharge a high-velocity stream of the bacteria. In order to destroy one of the bugs, it must first be damaged using conventional weapons or magic until the spirit is released from the host body. Then the insect spirit must be shot with the Project Aegis prototype launcher to destroy it. So in order to stop an invasion of insects from another dimension, a dragon and elf co-created a magical insecticide. Crudely, but accurate. We must stop the Universal Brotherhood from summoning a queen, and we must stop them immediately. You are the only one who has been inside their facility, and the only one who has personally fought these creatures before. That, along with your highly effective assault upon my property, indicates that you are the ideal person to lead the attack. And what makes you think this Project Aegis will actually work? He grins and his red lipstick catches the light. Because it has to. Come on, kid. When fate taps you on the shoulder, you've got to pay attention. Unfortunately, she has a nasty habit of tapping you on the opposite shoulder, so that when you turn around, she's on your other side, giggling like a deranged schoolgirl. I hate that. Enough. Are you willing to undergo this mission, Splitty Mcfarkles? Well, being Splitty Mcfarkles as I am, saving the world, getting... Well, just saving the world. I mean, pretty much, you're saving the world, so... But we have to make it sound like a badass. I'm a professional, and professionals get paid for their work. I said, oh, survey all my clients, there's this conversation. You had me at killing bugs. Show me how to use Aegis and I'll get it done. Excellent. He claps his hands as if seeing the circus for the first time. I love the way that the short-lived are willing to die even faster. It's very inspirational. Brockhaus raises his hand and Harlequin's clapping instantly stops. There is one final note. A warning, if you will. You have seen the danger the insects represent, but you have not witnessed the full shaman's power. The shaman must tap into a powerful source of magic in order to summon a queen. We do not know what abilities that power source will grant. Beware of the insects, but do not underestimate the shaman. Hey, don't scare the kid, Hansel. We still need him to go on the mission. By the by, I'm coming with you, Splitty Mcfarkles. I wouldn't mind seeing these creatures for myself. I missed him last time. Telestarian will bankroll you so you can hire the rest of the team. Find me when you're ready to go, and we'll bug right out of here. Ha ha! Yes, speak with Harlequin when you're ready to depart. If you wish to acquire additional supplies for your mission, find my assistant Quoth. He is highly resourceful. Alright, so... Dude, and I got 8 karma. How much karma do I have now? 26. Let's see what we got. Let's spend a little monies. Quickness and might as well go for the maximum raged combat. That 18. That leaves me with 8. It's actually fine for right now. All right. We need to go find... Why are you blue? May I provide spells, spiritual foci, or fetishes to help you on this critical quest? I have a question first. Speak it. Are you really here? Algernon's face takes on a dreamy expression. Are any of us? Yes, Splitty Mcfarkles, I am here. And the Seamstresses Union... And at the Seamstresses Union, and a myriad of other places. Onto the work at hand. Do you require my magic? Nope. I need to go find McGrumpy Pants, wherever he is. McGrumpy Pants. Where'd you go? Where are you, McGrumpy Pants? There he is. I was listening. It sounds bad. Yep. Thank you for everything. It'll be fine. I believe you. You look like you have a question. Was it Hakim who helped you out of the Matrix? She smiles, in love. Yes, even after my father ruined his life and convinced me to hate him, he's still been watching over me. My angel in cyberspace, Baron Samedi. After we escaped, I told Hakim about the Brotherhood and about the bugs. It was his idea to steal Project Aegis so you could go back to the Universal Brotherhood and exterminate the bugs. But I don't know how he knew about it. Baron Samedi just knows things. So what did he tell you about breaking into us breaking in? Nothing. I haven't spoken to him since last night. Why? What happened? It went as planned until your father's people found me and brought me in. Of course it went as planned. Hakim is amazing in the Matrix. I'm sure I'll hear from him soon. I should go. You just keep having your little crush on that dude while I go and save the world. You should have a crush on me. I'm saving the world. Everybody should love me. In addition to the Aegis-loaded launchers we will provide, I am authorized to outfit you with anything from weapons to supplies to clothing. Show me some outfits, and I think, is there new ones? No new ones. Well, that's a little... Psh. 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 That's what that is psh. Do you have new guns? Any good guns? Any new guns? Requires a data jack. The high MSG that serves both security. Shadowrun's damage 10, capacity 24. What's the difference? I don't know. I don't know. I'm guessing Smart Link just makes it to where it's better accuracy. I'm sure it can be arranged. Show me what you have. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, +1 body, +1 strength. Oh, that's a lot of holy crap! It's a lot of money. Let me see. What's the data jack? 500. The smart legal weapon costs zero point 0.5 essence. Yeah, you know what? I'll buy the data jack. Go ahead. Yeah, I know. I know what it does. Now, show me the gear. I'll spend a couple grand on new gear. Get some smart link stuff. Buy that smart link and buy that smart link. And I think that'd be it. And I think that'd be it. Ooh. 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 Whoa! A dragon sword? Sweet. Oh, those are files of rigor. I could use those. Okay, so I actually want to get that. I want to take that gun too, just because. Because why not? Spend money. Spend money. I have it. All right, let's that, and I want the smart link stuff. Confirm and show me gear. Sell. Not bad. Okay. I want to see if we have any. No, I want to go down. I want to see if we have any medkits. Actually, I'll take all 3 of those premium medkits. Like that, minus that, plus that. Alright. Man, no thanks, I'm good. I'm good now. So, let's go ahead, get our team. Ooh, a little glitchy right there. Okay. Don't need anything from that. I don't care what you have to say. Let's go. Let's go and kick some booty. Are you ready to get knee-deep in ectoplasm? I'm ready. Let's stomp some bugs. His eyes light up. Thought you'd never ask. Oh. Well, I forgot I needed that. Now I'm not happy. You know, I have a rifle now, which is a long range. I think it only shoots 1 bullet. I don't know what I want to switch. I'll switch it with my shotgun. No. Yes. Yes. I'm doing it. I suppose you should know. Telestarian's technicians only had time to create a food prototype Aegis launchers. I'll be taking one, naturally. Another one's for you. Treat her well. If you want additional blood-splattering firepower, James has agreed to allow one of his personnel elite guard to accompany us with the final prototype weapon. Now, let us away. We have a date with Destiny, and she doesn't like to be kept waiting. Let's see. What do you have on you? There's that and that. Well, I do want, as usual, my mage. Need to have my mage. He'll come in handy a little bit, I would think. Maybe. Now, do I want the Tyr Tarninge Ghost? Or do I want Coyote? What are you? Ooh, you have... Oh. You have dope with you. Mana ball, mana bolt. Oh, so you're also a mage, so go ahead and take the ghost. May as well. Confirm. Head to the hide beneath the Universal Brotherhood. Confirm. The hunt begins. Your return to the Universal Brotherhood is anything but subtle. The team has hit the same back door Coyote found, and you storm through, quickly making your way to the restricted area in the room where you last met Jessica and first encountered the bug. You stand there together, listening to the sounds of chittering coming from somewhere distant. Harlequin stares into the darkness, humming tunelessly while fingering the sword on his hip. Then he turns, lifts his Aegis launcher to his lips, and gives it a kiss. You give the signal, and the hunt begins. Oh, yeah, well, yeah. So, I mean... with high stopping power, with high ammo capacity. Smart linked. Well, that's not smart linked. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Auto-saving. That side door you found last time you were here was helpful. We avoided all those Universal Brotherhood spa cult yahoos. Telestarian was right. You're a real value add. Harlequin grins a wide, predatorial grin, both sets of his pearly white teeth offset by the livid red lipstick around his mouth. Now the fun begins. I'm ready. I don't have questions. I am ready to go. And we will go next time, everybody. Oh, cut you off. We're getting close to the end of the game. Getting close to the end. Will we save the world? Can it happen? I don't know. But we'll find out next time on Shadowrun Returns. You guys all take care and have a good one.